The universe is vast and ancient, with hundreds of billions of galaxies, each containing hundreds of billions of stars. Many of these stars are much older than our Sun, giving life an immense head start elsewhere in the cosmos. So, where is everybody? This question, famously posed by physicist Enrico Fermi, is known as the Fermi Paradox. Given the sheer number of potential cradles for life, it seems statistically inevitable that intelligent civilization should have arisen and spread across the galaxy by now. Yet, we see nothing. The cosmic radio waves are silent, and the stars show no signs of advanced engineering. The great silence is deafening, and it suggests a number of possibilities, some of which are deeply unsettling. Perhaps intelligent life is incredibly rare, or perhaps civilizations inevitably destroy themselves before they can reach for the stars. But one theory, born from the mind of science fiction author Lou Cixin, offers a far more chilling explanation. This is the dark forest theory. Imagine you are a lone hunter walking through a dark forest at night. The forest is filled with other hunters, all armed and all moving silently. You can't see them, and they can't see you. If you happen to see another hunter, what do? Do you call out a friendly greeting? Do you shout, "Hello, I'm here, and I come in peace"? Absolutely not. The moment you reveal your position, you become a target. You have no way of knowing the other hunter's intentions. They might be friendly, but they might also be hostile. In a situation of total uncertainty, the safest bet is to assume the worst. The first one to reveal their location is the first to be eliminated. The only rational survival strategy in this dark forest is to remain silent, stay hidden, and listen. If you must act, you do so with ruthless efficiency, eliminating any other hunter you find before they have a chance to eliminate you. This is the grim logic of cosmic survival. The dark forest theory applies this analogy to the entire universe. The cosmos is the dark forest, and every civilization is a hunter, armed with the potential for exponential technological growth. Communication across interstellar distances is incredibly slow, taking years, centuries, or even millennia for a message to travel from one star to another. This communication delay creates a fundamental and dangerous level of distrust. You can't have a real-time conversation to gauge another civilization's true intentions. Any message you receive is already ancient history by the time it reaches you. The civilization that sent it could have changed dramatically in the intervening time. A peaceful greeting from 1,000 years ago could come from a civilization that is now expansionist and aggressive. You simply cannot know. Its uncertainty makes any contact a potentially existential gamble. Another core concept is the chain of suspicion. Let's say Civilization A detects Civilization B. Civilization A cannot be certain that B is benevolent. Likewise, Civilization B, if it knows it has been detected, cannot be certain that A will assume it is benevolent. This creates a recursive loop of paranoia. A thinks B might attack out of fear, so A considers a preemptive strike. B anticipates this logic and also considers a preemptive strike. Neither can afford to be the one that hesitates. The safest course of action for any civilization that values its own survival is to immediately and quietly destroy any other civilization it discovers. It's not about malice or evil. It's about cold, hard, game theory-based survival. Think about the potential for technological explosions. Civilization that is currently less advanced than you might, in a few centuries or millennia, undergo a scientific revolution that makes them vastly more powerful. You cannot risk letting them develop. The threat they pose in the future is too great to ignore. Therefore, any detected life, especially intelligent life, must be treated as a future threat that needs to be neutralized immediately. This is the principle of technology explosion risk. Civilization that seems primitive today could invent faster-than-light travel or a star-killing weapon tomorrow. Allowing them to exist is like leaving a loaded weapon in the hands of a stranger you can't communicate with. The universe becomes a deadly place where the ultimate rule is to see and not be seen. The civilizations that survive are the ones that are best at hiding. They muzzle their stars, they stop broadcasting signals, and they retreat into a self-imposed cosmic silence. They understand that to broadcast your existence into the cosmos is like shouting in the dark forest. It's a death wish. This is why the sky is so quiet. It's not empty. It's full of silent, terrified hunters. The ones who made noise are long gone. The civilizations that were naive, optimistic, and eager to make contact were likely the first to be found and the first to be extinguished by older, more cautious civilizations. The silence we observe is the sound of a graveyard, filled with the ghosts of those who didn't understand the rules of the forest. The advanced civilizations that are still around are the ones who learned the most important lesson: silence is survival. So, what does this mean for us, humanity? For the past century, we have been the loudest thing in our corner of the galaxy. We have been shouting into the cosmic darkness with radio and television broadcasts, completely unaware of the potential danger. Our signals, from the first Olympics broadcast to every episode of our favorite shows, are expanding outwards in a sphere, traveling at the speed of light. We have essentially painted a giant target on our own back. To an advanced civilization abiding by the dark forest rules, our planet would appear as a newborn hunter, naively making noise and revealing its location. Following the grim logic of survival, their response would be swift and decisive. They wouldn't send a greeting. They wouldn't send an ambassador. They would likely send a photoid, a relativistic projectile moving at nearly the speed of light, capable of sterilizing our entire solar system before we even knew what hit us. The thought is terrifying. We've been broadcasting our existence for decades, and any civilization within a 100 light-year radius that has been listening might already know we are here. It could be watching, calculating, and deciding when and how to act. Or perhaps, a weapon is already on its way, an unstoppable messenger of cosmic law hurtling through the void towards us. The dark forest theory suggests that our attempts at active SETI, or messaging extraterrestrial intelligence, are an act of planetary suicide. Every message we send, like the Arecibo message, is another cry into the wilderness, inviting predators. If this theory is correct, the most important thing humanity can and should do right now is be quiet. We need to stop all active transmissions into deep space and do everything we can to mask our presence. We should become masters of stealth, listening to the universe but never speaking to it. Our survival might depend on our ability to fade back into the background radiation of the cosmos, to become just another silent corner of the dark forest. This theory paints a picture of the universe that is not just empty, but actively hostile, a cosmic horror story written in the language of physics and game theory. It's a universe where loneliness is safety and contact is death. It's a chilling, terrifying, and profoundly compelling answer to the Fermi Paradox. The aliens aren't missing. They're hiding. They're hoping we don't find them, just as we should be hoping they don't find us. The great silence may not be a sign of absence, but a sign of universal fear. The universe is a dark forest, and we, humanity, are the child lost within it, singing loudly to ward off the dark, not realizing that the silence is what keeps us safe. For more mind-bending explorations of science and the cosmos, be sure to subscribe to Facts Repo. Stay curious and stay quiet.